So I learned how to build this fish farm from another guy.
Okay.
His name was Panda.
Panda?
4994. He's
Panda.
a YouTuber too.
Panda 4994 taught you how to build it.
That's right.
And now you're going to teach me. And one day I'll teach my friends down the road.
That's right.
All right, let's do it. Teach me.
So let's start.
Is this trench on purpose? So you got a little trench 2 by 4 by
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Okay, got it.
Got a little kind of a backward C going on there. And you want to take your droppers. You actually want to point the dropper into this piece of dirt right here for now.
How do you point a dropper?
You can either just point at the block you want it to move into, or like say here you're at a dropper, you'll have to shift so that you don't activate the dropper.
Okay.
And you place it.
Okay.
And so now that I've placed this one hopper over here, I have to shift so I don't access the inventory. Place it again.
Gotcha.
And we place a third one.
So 3 hoppers, got it.
Yeah. And now we place a fourth one on top.
Shifting every time you place it.
That's right. So from here, we need to do that. So we filled in that C.
Okay,
4
got
hoppers on this side going away. 3 hoppers going into the dropper. And our next step is going to be to place some chests. See if they're in here. The one chest that we're using right now is one that we need, so we'll wait to place that last one.
Okay.
We're actually going to take this chest and do that.
Okay.
This chest is where your fishing poles are going to go.
Okay.
And the hoppers are going to take it to this little guy right here, the dropper. And later on, we're going to build some redstone that will carry the fishing poles up and dispense them to you where you stand.
So I'm going to have to make fishing poles on my own and put them in there?
I supplied a few fishing poles to get you started.
Okay. I have plenty of string now because I caved and found a mine shaft, so I've got a pretty decent supply of string as we speak. So
the great thing about this AFK fish farm, the fishing poles I supplied for you should catch all the fishing poles you'll ever need.
So self-sufficient, you can. Okay, got it.
So for now, I'm going to take this chest, put it here. This chest, when we're done with it, we'll put next to it right there.
Okay, got it. So the one large chest, bingo, got it.
And what's going to happen there is the items that you catch will fall into this hopper and carry over and land in these chests.
If that's enough to check, what happens if the chests fill up?
You can make extensions to this using hoppers and more chests.
Okay.
Or you can just pick it all up and then sort it yourself.
Gotcha.
Or go as far as you want with your redstone and your inventory management. Our next step is going to be a pretty weird looking step. We need some stuff from our inventory. Let me do some clearing here. So again, we're going to shift to not activate the hopper, but we're going to put one cobblestone wall there.
Okay.
That's actually where your water is going to sit.
Okay, got it.
And right where you're standing, I'm going to do a third one.
So that traps the water right there.
Yep. We're going to do one more thing later that will completely trap it. So we need to put some stairs here. And one more right here. Just like that.
Okay.
This step is important. We're going to put an iron door. And the door is going to look like that. while you're using it, but it's extremely important to not place it where it looks like that.
Okay.
You actually want to place it that way.
Okay.
So when you're standing here, it actually is in the open position.
Got it.
Then moving on to another set of steps here.
I'm impressed that you have this memorized. I have to tell you. I'm fairly impressed here.
So I actually we're gonna take this, oops, wrong one. This is just I keep misplacing this one block. These blocks now are just gonna cover up the door.
Okay.
Just like that.
You can use any block. You just chose the brick block, I guess, right? Just for aesthetics. Got it.
Yeah, you can use any block you want,
Gotcha.
and it'll work just fine. And in fact, there's like more decorating that's going on later, which really is just whatever block you want. Our next steps are to put in the tripwire hooks that are going to do our fishing line.
Okay.
So you just want to put in some building blocks right here, and then remove them.
Okay.
And then we can get the hooks, the wire, and the switch. Place the lever there. Hooks. And just kind of point at that door and place the line. It can go over a gap like that, no problem.
Okay, I can see the line. If I walk through that, does anything happen?
Not yet, because we haven't connected the line to the door.
Okay.
And looking for, there we go. So what we need to do now is start the redstone. We're going to have to place one block here. Just a little hop, put some redstone right there.
Okay, see the redstone.
And you put your half slab right there below the stair.
Got it.
And then repeater going out.
Okay.
Next is a block that the repeater pushes redstone into right here. And then redstone behind the block. We can turn this switch on now, and you'll see, now that we've connected the redstone, you heard the door shut.
Got it. So the switch will open and close the door.
That's right. It will be the on-off device for the entire machine.
Okay.
The next step is you dig these two little holes here, and you place a redstone torch. And you put a redstone line in.
Okay.
And another one.
Another one going up. Got it.
We're going to build a, I forgot what the term they call it, like a little redstone torch elevator, I guess it's called. Right there, you put in one repeater, one block, one redstone.
Okay.
And now we need to do that again. One block,
Hey, where'd you
one
go?
redstone.
Where's this next block at here? He went there.
Right up here.
Up there. Okay. Let me get up there and take a peek. Okay, got it.
And then a repeater.
Okay.
We're going to jump over here. And we're going to put another piece of redstone that connects to the very first piece of redstone that we made.
Gotcha.
The next step is we need to make a automatic fishing pole dispenser. So we put that hopper on over here. We're going to put a second one that faces you. And I'm going to dig down 4 blocks right here. And I'm going to put in a redstone torch, a redstone block, dust, more redstone dust, and then a repeater.
Okay.
And the crucial part here that you don't want to forget is set the ticks to 4 ticks.
Okay.
That slows it down and allows the dispenser, or I'm sorry, this is a dropper, not a dispenser, to dispense, and the hopper to collect it. If, say, you've already got one, say it may dispense 3 fishing poles. You'll pick one up, and the other 2 will go back into the hopper and around to the dropper system.
Okay. Very interesting.
If it's too fast, it'll kind of mess everything up. That is it.
That's it?
That's it.
Except for the water.
The whole thing.
Wow.
Yeah, the whole thing is, as far as redstone and all that is done, now we're going to do things to, I guess, make it pretty or protect you, so that like you truly can AFK and not get hit by, you know, a zombie or something by accident. Maybe it wasn't secured enough. You stand right here in this spot, and the problem with hoppers is if you stand wrong, you kind of sink into it. So to fix that, you just want to put in some carpet.
Then you have no problems.
Yeah.
I'll sleep. I'm going to sleep real quick.
Okay.
Because I'm not fully armored up. You're not wearing any armor, so. Alright, here we go. Perfect.
And we'll place a stone pressure plate right there. The only purpose that serves is to stop the water from coming out from the hole that we're going to put it in.
Okay.
Right there.
You just drop the water and it. Got it. It's locked right there.
Yep. The pressure plate doesn't really do anything redstone-y. It's just acting as a barrier for the water.
Okay.
So now we can fill in as much as we want right now. The key thing here to remember is don't fill in to where that grass is.
Just this one block of grass right here.
If you do, you're going to power this hopper here and mess up. It won't retrieve properly. So leave that one blank.
Got it.
And you could put one like on the stair like that if you want.
Okay.
And you can do that. And what I do is go here and out like that.
So you have a little.
This will be where I sit. And we put a door in. The door is going to serve 2 purposes. See how I want to place it? Yep, just like that.
Okay.
So the
door
door
opens out.
Yeah, the 2 purposes there are it protects you, and then if something were to happen, and I can actually show you right now. Let me go get some fishing poles.
So you're just standing on that little piece of blue carpet, and you're fishing, and it's automatic.
Yep. So if I stand right here, you're going to see these fishing poles go out. If we've done it right.
Wow.
You see him shooting out like that?
I see him shooting out.
So if you... Did you get him?
I got 2 fishing rods. Yep.
Alright, drop them in that chest.
They're gone.
So now if we shut the door, they're just going to hit the door and then go back into the hopper and recycle through.
Okay. Somehow I just picked 3 up. On the other side of the door. Alright, throw them back in there.
So this is fully ready to go.
Wow.
The key thing to do before you go in is to fill up every one of your inventory slots except one.
That I have on myself.
Correct. You don't want to pick up the items that you catch.
And the one empty one's the fishing rod.
That's right. When you turn it on, it's going to it's going to throw a fishing rod at you. You're going to pick it up, and you're going to automatically start fishing. And from there, whatever you catch, it's going to say your inventory's too full, and it's going to drop it. And then it's going to go through the system and collect into the chest.
Into this chest right here. Wow, this is unbelievable. So I'll be able to survive with as much food and loot that I get. So you're saying I'm going to be getting some books? I'll get some enchanted books?
That's right. And if you want to, I guess, I don't know, if you want to go over to my AFK fishing spot, I can show you a chest of all the types that we got.
Let's do it. Okay.
So this chest here is all the items you can get from fishing.
Wow. So I'm going to be able to get some bows, which I did find fishing. I got really lucky and got some nice bows. Saddles, which I don't have any horses, and I'm going to get some books, which is what I'm going to need. Wow, I'm going to get some... Wow, this is great. So I'll be able to enchant myself without an enchantment table, per se.
That's right. And you'll get leather, so, you know, I don't know if you had any, what's it called, cane?
Got it. I do not have any cane, so we'll have to figure that out as time goes on, how to get cane, but with you'll get leather, so you have half the ability to make a book. And
you'll catch fishing poles that you can turn around and just, you know, drop into this chest here and continue to feed your system.
Okay.
And you can have a non-enchanted fishing pole and catch a Luck of the Sea 3 Lure 2 fishing pole.
Wow.
Which is just crazy.
So it doesn't matter what I'm using the fish with. Does it matter what fishing? It doesn't matter.
You can catch, with just a non-enchanted fishing pole, you can catch all these items, but the enchanted pole increases the percentage of catching things, or your rate of catching things.
Okay, so my best bet is once you get one of those, that's the one you want to be using when you're fishing.
Yeah, that's right.
And how does this work now?
Which one? The room here?
Yeah, how do I...
Like that?
Yeah, just go in?
Yep, and then you...
Shut the door? Oops.
Just flip the switch, and then you just hold down your right-click mouse button at the water.
My inventory is not full, though, so...
Right. And so it'll kind of work, not work.
So I don't have a fishing rod in my hand yet.
Oh, you know, I forgot. Something happened to me. I don't know why, but when I was done AFKing, all my fishing poles were gone.
Huh.
I just put some in the chest. So they should feed to you.
So just hold it down.
Yeah, you keep holding it down, and you'll catch a fish, and it'll automatically feed it through, and you'll cast the rod again.
Trying to see if I'm doing this right. I feel like I'm not doing it right.
No, you're doing it right. It looks weird, though.
It looks very weird.
Yeah, but it's right. I can see it from like right here.
So how do I know when I catch something? Will I see it?
Yeah, you'll see it.
So I'm going to need to figure out a way to right-click hold.
So what I do is I bind the right-click button to the enter key on my number pad. And I just put like a tape measure or something heavy on it.
Have I caught anything yet?
No, Not yet. You are using a regular fishing pole. Let's see if there's a... Yeah, there you go. Caught something.
I did? I didn't even see it.
Yeah, it's fast. Sometimes you see it, sometimes you don't. You're going to get a lot of fish from this. You'll have no problems with food. And salmon is best.
Salmon's the most, yes. I've tested out all the different fishes. I did manage to get a lot of wheat, so I've got a nice bread little farm going, so the food's been good for me, but the enchantment books and stuff, I could, whoa, now my fishing rod went into the water.
Oh, it did?
It looked like it was glitched out, like it wasn't in the water for a little bit. What was that?
You caught something.
Okay.
When you hear the kaploosh.
Okay, now the fishing rod seems to be, the lure doesn't seem to be in the water.
It looks like from here it's sitting right. And I've found that if you, like right now, if you kind of point your crosshair on the higher side of the water, it makes the bobber trip the fishing line. I mean the spider string.
Like that?
Yeah. If you hold it too low, the bobber has a hard time tripping the line.
So this is the better position like this?
Yeah. And you want it to, settle down and just kind of sit like floating up high.
So this is something I'll have to tinker with on my own to figure out a little bit, I'm assuming.
Yeah, that's what I had to do, is just play around with different angles and caught something.
So my fishing rod should be moving up and down fast, right?
Your fishing rod should, your bobber...
My bobber's fixed. My fishing rod's
Yeah.
moving up and down, up and down, up and down at a very rapid pace.
Yeah, your bobber's fixed. So you have caught 5 clownfish so far.
That's it?
Yeah.
All clownfish.
Yeah. And because we're on a server, I don't know when or how long, but I've never woken up. I set this at night. I go to bed, and I wake up, and it'll say you've been kicked off the server for some reason or other.
Gotcha.
So I've never actually done an entire full night of AFK fishing, and you still get a lot. See what you caught.
Okay, I heard that one.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to come out now.
I just moved everything. I just moved it all over to this.
Oh, that's okay. So the fishing rod goes back in the large chest over here when I'm done?
Yeah. The higher up chest.
And that's just waiting for me to hit the start button to give me my fish again. Okay, got it. I think I figured this out. So I turn off the switch when I'm done?
Yeah, when you're done, just flip that switch and turn it off.
And down is off.
Yeah, you're still fishing.
Yeah, I just pulled it off.
Oh, okay.
Well, this is great. I'm assuming this is going to help me find my way on my travels. I'm just in awe. And what about that chicken? Do I wait for some eggs and try to breed them?
That's right. He's all yours. And you can make an AFK chicken breeder. Have cooked chicken.
That one, I'll have to figure out how to do that. This is really neat. Well, I will take good care of your chicken, SkyPilotTom. I promise you. He's well protected, and he'll stay that way. So,
good.
But thank you for teaching me how to AFK fish. Whoa! What a dream! What a dream! I'm building an AFK Fishing Farm. That's what I'm doing. And I owe it all to this little chicken down here and this friend SkyPilotTom. Thank you guys. I'm excited. An AFK Fishing Farm. Just have to figure out where to put it.